didn't see you there. My name is Johnny Snowcone, and I am part of the Pink Pandas, okay? I'm the lead guitarist for the band, and right now we are currently touring the entire UK and United States, and this is my job. This is me in my nifty-difty note sheet, okay? This, I help just keep my notes and stuff and stay organized. Alright, but if you want to become a musician, you must have various responsibilities, okay? First of all, you're going to be able to want to improv when you're doing all the whittly-diddly solos. Also, you're going to need to audition for bands, or you could take on a solo career, which that seems to be difficult at the moment because bands are the way to go. Okay? You also must create and participate in recordings, okay? So, for example, my band's coming out with a new EP, Dancing Pandas, right now, okay? And we need to anticipate in the recordings and participate. You also must play by memory if you're in a rock band, like I am. Unless you're in one of those fancy bands with the brass instruments where that is not frowned upon to use sheet music, okay? People come up to me all the time with their American accents and go, "Hey John, man, how do you get so good at playing? Do you practice for hours?" And I go straight back at them, "You need to practice for days straight. No break, no water, no nothing, okay? Also, if you can't really get there, at least just look as fabulous as me." So there is no specific education you would need if you're becoming a musician. Most musicians tend to get a bachelor's degree just to get a head start on things if they ever want to change their career. Alright, if you want to become a musician, you will need personal qualifications. This means you need some qualities to be able to complete the job. You need self-discipline, which means you are able to teach yourself and keep up with the instrument of your choice, which will never work. You also need musical talent, because if you have no talent at all in music and you're completely oblivious, you will have extreme issues in this field. Also, you will need to have physical stamina. This means you are going to be working very strange hours on the tour and while recording. It will be tough competition if you want to become a musician. For example, if you're auditioning for a band, there will be also various other players who play your instrument for trying out. That's why you always have to be at the top of your game when auditioning for anything. Because a large amount of people want to become a musician during this time. The average salary for a musician, well, its entire salary range, because you could basically either make nothing or become loaded. For example, the salary goes from $14,360 to $101,314, and that is just a rough estimate. But if you are famous, like the Pink Pandas, then you will be a trillionaire. If you are a musician, you are going to have various strange work environments. This means you're going to need to create concerts in arenas, clubs, studios. And studios because you're going to need to record your music. Also, related jobs to a musician include a singer, music director, or you can write your own music. If you want to become a musician and make this your job, there are some high school classes that is probably the best to take. One is concert band. Second is chorus. Third is music theory, and fourth is jazz. 3 things I learned during this project was that there is a very wide range of money you can make when you're a musician. You could either be dirt poor or a trillionaire. I prefer to be a trillionaire. Because I'm fabulous. Okay. Also, it takes a lot of hard work to become a musician. You can't just pick up the guitar and go whittly diddly do and think you're fabulous. No, it needs to be music to the ears. It needs to be gorgeous. Okay? Also, you need a very good work ethic. This means you need to work hard and put your heart and soul. This has been Johnny Snowcone, and you need to know is you're going to need to deal with the groupies. They are crazy. Even the cameraman loves me. Imbeciles.
It's Johnny Snowcone!
Johnny Snowcone!
Did someone say milkshakes?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to try. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you.
This has been a Milkshakes production!